Victory or death! I must protect the wild.
Burgley Bully and Jade Druid to 1 Druid Claw. I don't know, I mean, good thing is actually having more mana is pretty good for Druid. Druid's such a smooth class where you can always like squeeze in nourishes and stuff and draw, so I've never tried it. It seems weird. Savage Roar in this deck. You could take out 1 Living Roots for Savage Roar if you want to have better matchups against slower decks. Kinda sucks I don't have removal against the 5/3. I have to play this though. For frothing sometimes I can charge a Druid Claw. That would be preferable than to taunt it with Druid Claw.
My blade be thirsty. Where shall I see? Blood and plunder.
Two damage is worth a lot. Let's see, that's a really good draw. I either take the hero power and then I can kill Corcoran Elite next turn, or I could just, if you Arcanite Reapers next turn tax me first, then it's better for me to cycle, save myself 2 damage. Corcoran's pretty bad for me if I don't draw another Wrath or something. Gets me closer to cycling for Feral Rage. I think I like cycling here a little bit more. His hand can be very burn-oriented. At this point, not much minions left. So, with Living Roots, this Gadget here, or Aya. Gadget dies to this, but absorbs 4. Aya's, he ignores and goes face. Whereas Gadget's thing he kind of has to kill unless he can kill me next turn. I lean towards Gadget. He's almost out of stuff. If he trades here, hits me with the 3/4, like I can contest it, but the fact that it saves me the damage, as well as getting me closer to Feral Rage. I guess I could also draw Innervating Miracle from this turn too. Next turn I can go Nerf into Feral Rage maybe. Or Ancient War would be good. I'm looking for Feral Rage, Ancient War. This is not... I can't get Ancient War. I think we do this. We have 2 Innervates too.
For no one. For the wild.
Ah, this was a mistake. I should have traded off the gadgets, and that was dumb. Since I don't have any more healing in my deck, I didn't really play this idol, I just had a hero power. Because at this point I'm reduced to playing like a heads up pure taunt strategy anyways. Arcanite. I think I should hero power here. I don't know why. Let's say Leroy.
Time waits for no one. I don't have enough mana. For the wild.
I think I'm trying to get enough armor to play on Mortal Strike when he gets below 12, maybe. I think I'm not too scared of having to have a 2-2 left over to trade next turn. That's pretty scary. A 2-2 would have been good to trade for this next turn, but ultimately I have the swipe left over next turn with the Jade Behemoth.
Where shall I strike? For the wild.
I want to armor here again because I died a Mortal Strike this turn, but I don't die to Mortal Strike next turn if I get a hero power off here. Because I'm at 4, I can heal a 5 next turn with Jade Behemoth hero power. And then I try to one-shot him through Mortal Strike.
For the war chief.
So is it worth it? Yeah, it has to be worth it to still play like that. Okay, so I still died a Mortal Strike this turn, but next turn I can hero power again, play like Aya or something, then one-shot him the turn after, so I can play around Mortal Strike.
Goals are a girl's best friend.
For the wild.
Weapon plus Mortal Strike is 12 damage. Yeah, 15. No, 16. 16. That way he can hero power, like he can use weapon to get himself to 13, but not 12. I can't stop him from playing double Mortal Strike for lethal, no matter what I do.
No play.
You going now?
Are you wearing lip gloss? Maybe. I'm about to put some on.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
I did get my computer figured out. It was basically the thermal paste of my CPU worn out. I still don't have a good curve. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully you can get to squeeze in stronger plays at some point. I don't like the Jade Blossom as much. This is so hard for him to kill.
The end is coming!
Oh my god, sweet.
Where shall I strike?
I'm thinking he's Jade Druid, just, you know, running a Doomsayer sometimes. I've seen Jade Druids run Doomsayer, Malaga's Druid run Doomsayer, but this is way too much tempo to come back from. I have 3 beats on him, like 3 big beats. I consider all these cards pretty massive. I am leaving 2 1 health minions to swipe, but I like the other way I play. I only lose 1 4 health minion, 1 health minion to swipe. It's just I have to lose my Fandral. Even if he swipes, he might not even be able to kill my Fandral. Also, he just has to spend his mana dealing with the 10-10 this turn a lot of times, like mulching that. Maybe Cthulhu next turn? We'll just try to vomit the board. Oops, what am I doing? I had Fandral up. Alright, that was not good.
Nothing but cash. For the wild. I concede.
I might try some streams where I like stream multiple times in a day and just like have breaks.
I must protect the wild.
Alright, this is a sick hand. What I want to do, this is 2 into 3 into 5 mana. This is too low of an impact card, I think, because Drake, Nourish, and Aya are the high impact cards outside of Mulch and Ramp in this matchup. I still see myself potentially, getting run over in the mid game with like multiple, big minions like Mountain Giant, Twilight Drake, Kazakis, and Emperor. If I just have Jade Behemoth, I don't think it makes enough of a difference. Whereas cards that cycle like Azure Drake and Nourish are really good because I have 2 ramp cards. I don't like saving coins, so if I get Gadget, I'm in good shape anyways with all this mana. Even saving the coin. Let's just go ahead and not Jade Idol and play this, and then this maybe later. Get all my ramp out of the way as early as possible. This Jade deck is not what I would use with my full collection. This is what I would use with my full collection. What I'm saying is I don't have enough cards to make other decks. Like, I cannot make Reno Kazakis decks on EU. But I did craft all the cards for Jade. And I crafted patches so far.
Buying or selling.
You are not the boss of me.
Okay, we have to at least consider Mulch here over Aya, because he can copy this card with Flame Wreath, Faceless Manipulator. So what can we do with Mulch? Can Mulch and Jade Idol and Hero Power? Nothing to Hero Power here. Ultimately I don't like it. I don't see this being too weak to anything. It's not like a 4-9, 4-10. 4-7 is still within range of like Faceless Manipulator and Face Chandler not being that good. He might even Faceless like the Aya, it's kind of stronger and not really that weak to Hellfire or anything like that either. He could just reflood after Hellfire very easily. And the fact is, Hellfire is a full board clear for him too. Certainly stronger play than Hellfire. Didn't hurt his guys much, I think.
So many almost out of time.
Shields up.
Where shall I start?
I like this. If this was my second Jade Idol, I would have preferred Fandral Pharaoh Rage this turn and have a chance of cycling in the Jade Idol, but ultimately I can. Like, the point is I can play this Jade Idol as a 4-4 without Fandral, and that it's not a big deal. If this is my second idol, then I can't play it as a 4-4, meaning I might as well combo with Fandral, try to combo it with Fandral. Right now it's not even certain that I even want to combo with Fandral right now. Whereas my second one, I really want to combo with Fandral because I can't afford to use all my Jade Idols.
Eyes are open. For the wild.
The point is that dilutes my Nourish pool, my Gadgetzan pool, and Azure Drake cards that I need to get to increase my hand size. Just top deck Jade Idol after Jade Idol, then yeah, they're like 1 mana 7/7s, but I don't really have stuff to do with my other mana. And ultimately 1 mana 7/7s still get cleared by board clear like Twisting Nethers, so it's more important for me to actually like, get those nourishes first.
What secrets will uncover?
Breakpoint is what, 4 and 6 and sheep. I think I traded the 4/1 in. Keep this as a 5/5. I can even trade in and go Fandral Pharaoh Rage, but that still is bad against Twisting Nether.
Where shall I see? For the wild.
I'm still kind of throwing lethal. I like this because I like this more than Fandral Pharaoh Rage or Fandral plus this, because if I get Twisting, the thing is I'd rather have Fandral left over, because if I top deck like Nourish or second Jade Idol, right now I only have 1 more Jade Idol in my deck, so if I top deck the Jade Idol, I can't play it unless I cycle it in. So Fandral is huge, saving it in my hand, because that allows me to effectively get a free 7/7 out. Whereas if I don't have Fandral, I can only cycle it back to my deck. I can do both with Fandral, playing around some of the Kazakus Potion breakpoints, which is 4 basically for now.
So many possible.
Also playing around MC Tech and Twisting by not playing Fandral, as well as the Druid Call together. 8 plus 4 is 12. I still have lethal next turn, as is.
Side effects? No. Trust.
So if 8, 9, 10 plus 5, 15. I kill some sheep plays here. Like, say he AoE for 4 sheeps this. Then he's at 7 with the sheep, so I do kill him with Pharaoh Rage Living Roots. That's a really sometimes a breakpoint there. Reno is probably scary, see that can happen. I mean, I'd still probably win against Reno, I'm just saying. It's pretty scary for me. We have 7 next turn. I'm not a big fan of Tempo Fandral here, because I'm throwing lethal anyways, and it's a combo with Wrath now as well. It's potential Kazakus Potions now if you took 10, but yeah, still maybe at 7. I missed a lot of turns in the mid game, not ever drawing Nourish or Azure Drakes or Gadgetzan, so if he has the right kind of potions here, it could get really scary. Living Roots, so it can be damaged for faceless effects. He still has Shadow Flame left over, but I need to stabilize this board and stabilize my life total. I'd rather throw this guy in a Shadow Flame than Jade Spirit, because I can combo with Nourish, whereas I can't combo the Behemoth with Nourish. Also, if he's going to Shadow Flame anyways, it's kind of better for me to play the Behemoth to tank the 8 damage.
Almost out of time.
Looks like no Shadow Flame, which is really good for me. Okay, I still have my one last Nourish, one Gadgetzan, and one Jade Idol. Those are important cards. This here, this here, this here. I can also swipe. That looks ridiculously good. Swipe, give him 25. 10, 21. I'm actually kind of close to lethal.
Time waits for no one. Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here!
As long as I can just keep up the flood.
I got the best deals anywhere.
No, let's not use it together, because our Gadgetzan's gonna die, right? So it's better for us to, use Nourish with this Jade Idol, right? Cycle in. I could even consider doing it this turn. So I want to play this. No, let's cycle it in this turn, actually.
Time waits for no one. I'm almost out of cards.
Okay, I need to do this quickly. What does this deck need to be power warrior? Usually a combination of swipe, ramp, and big taunts. Living Roots, swipe, wrath, ramp, and big taunts. Yeah, not as important for Jade counters. I think Doomsayer is weird because I'm all scared of when you're ahead against Reno decks and you don't play Doomsayer because you didn't play on turn 2, and then you don't have any time to play all game because you're always ahead on board. They dirty rat you. Runs into consistency issues as well, because you're a tempo deck. This is certainly not the best deck to decline with, by the way, with the meta being very aggro-oriented. I don't have other cards in EU for now. I'm going to attempt keeping this kind of hand again against Shaman, just because there is a lot of synergy in all these Jade cards. I thought that the turn I played Gadgetzan was a pretty hard turn, yeah. Generally against Shaman and Pirate Warrior, I'm okay with like giving up some long-term value for immediate gains. It turned out that I kind of needed the long-term value. I kind of ran out of stuff, but it's hard to play towards like running out of stuff and, you know, immediate gains. Normally immediate is what you want in these matchups. Not immediate as in like healing for 8 on turn 1, but immediate as in like stuff that would help you win on tempo. That's a pretty good play. Just lightning bolt face. And then you might as well not trade either, right? All face. Oh man. He not only did lightning bolt face without spell power, he missed rolling a totem and he overloaded himself for this turn. We can go to 9 mana. I can play everything. Just get the. Yeah, I like that. Let's just play everything. Get all the nourish and stuff out of the way. I should be okay here. I can charge in Jade Spirit and still be pretty far ahead. He's overloading again.
Where shall I strike?
There's no difference with Fandral there. Like the 4/6 charging still dies. It's a much stronger board than Fandral. Fandral's maybe a bigger threat, but this is actually more power on board. I've already crushed him on board. I have mulch as well. I never get this hero power back because I can only hero power once a turn, so I don't like holding the innervate here. I think I can play this safe and still win here because I am so far ahead on board. We are 2 off lethal here. I think that's lethal. I can mulch 5, 10, 5, 10, 13. He didn't roll spell power. But he never he never tried to roll spell power. He just lightning bolts me in the face instead.